Good morning. It's Tina here from Tina Myers Intuitive with your weekly angel card reading for the week of today, Tuesday, June 20th through Sunday, June 25th. And this week I chose to use the Archangel Michael Oracle cards, which we've used before. And the reason is I'm traveling the next couple of weeks. I'm actually in Washington, D.C. this week, and I only brought 2 decks with me. So you might be seeing a little bit more of Archangel Michael in the next couple of weeks. But Archangel Michael has this big sword of light, as we love to talk about. And you can see him in the picture. He's very powerful and courageous, and he's all about cutting cords to fear and lower energies and negativity and feelings of insecurity, and helping us step up into our confidence and own our power and be courageous in life. He also will protect us if we ask him if we're feeling scared in a situation. Call on Archangel Michael to surround you with a shield of light and keep you safe and sound. Michael had a couple cards for us for today. So we have 3 for today, 1 for Wednesday and Thursday, and 1 for this weekend. So I'm just going to get to it. So for today, we have 3 cards that came up. The first card I love, which is New Beginnings and a Fresh Start. It says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support and for helping me release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. This is pretty cool because tomorrow is the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year. And also I believe there's a new moon coming up this week as well. And both of those things are associated with new beginnings. So of course we're getting this at the beginning of the week as well. But basically this card is just letting you know it's time to open up and start fresh. Bring in some new energy, start manifesting your dreams, thinking about where you want to go in your life, what you want your life to look like, and you have the energy behind you to do so. So that's awesome. We got that going for us. The second card says your children are watched over by angels. And this one basically is like a prayer in case you have children and you've maybe worried about them, or you have children that are like, they're children that are like children to you. Basically, if there's kids in your life that maybe are not your biological children, but you're really close to them, maybe they're your grandchildren or your nieces and nephews or your friends' children, this is just reassuring you that those kids are watched over by angels and taken care of. This can also mean your inner child. If you had maybe a tough upbringing as a kid, oftentimes the little kid inside of us is really scared and fearful a lot of times, and that can kind of unconsciously run our adult life in some way. So this is just letting you know that the little one inside of you, that part of you that still feels like a scared little kid, is actually watched over by angels and cared for. And so send him or her love whenever you get a chance, and just remind him or her that she or he is safe. Whoa, this is going really well here in DC. Okay. Next card, spend more time outdoors. I love this card. I'm actually staying in my friend's basement, so I think this is like, Tina, get the heck outside and see some sunlight. So it says, thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me relax and enjoy connecting with nature. For me, there's nothing more healing than getting outside by water, by trees, by plants, by flowers. It can just really help lift the stress of whatever it is you're worrying about off of you. So get outside as soon as possible. Those are all for today. This card is for tomorrow and Thursday, and it says, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. And you see the angel painting the unicorn. And basically, we're all the artists of our own life. So we all create our situations, and that's not meant to impose blame. Like if you've had really shitty things happen to you, this is not meant to be like, well, you created it, it was your fault. That's not what it's about. Yesterday was actually the 2-year anniversary of a really bad car accident that I was in, and I've had to deal with a lot from that. And so I could see how someone having a similar situation might read this and be like, shit, I didn't create that lady rear-ending me 3 times. And if we really think about it and look within the negative situations in our lives, we might start to see that there are things that we learned from those negative situations. There are benefits that came from them, And so maybe I wanted to slow down a little. Maybe I wanted to strengthen my relationships with my family. Maybe I wanted to learn to accept myself and love myself unconditionally. And my car accident gave me the opportunities to do all of those. So the bottom line is find the positive in the negative situations, find the learning and the lessons. And also, if you don't like your current situation, do what you can to visualize what you want and how you want to change it and take steps towards that new vision. And finally, for the weekend, we have Write About Your Thoughts and Feelings. And this card is all about the fact that writing is a really powerful tool for tapping into your intuition and your insights and divine guidance. And it's a way for the angels to talk to us, for God to talk to us. So for some reason, when we put a pen to paper, something magical happens and words can come down that you didn't really think you thought of yourself. You might go back and read something you wrote and be like, did I write that? Whoa. So anyways, it's a great tool for this weekend. Maybe you'll be dealing with something that you want to process, but also just using it as a tool to create what you want. It's a great tool to start to visualize. Just write out in present tense what you want your life to look like, and that can be very powerful in helping you get there. So overall, Archangel Michael is giving us some serious guidance for this week, and it seems like a real time of transition and new beginnings. And get your butt outside because it'll help. I promise. I hope you have a lovely week. Sending love from the East Coast, and I love you all. Mwah!